best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And his throw here's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Play action. It's gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for first and 10. St. Brown in motion right. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Gone. It's Williams on the catch. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Goff throwing again. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Vikings offense and Justin Jefferson set to take over once more. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Middle of the field to Jefferson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now Darnold. Dancing to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns. Yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jack Campbell drops it for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense set to take over. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Here's Goff. He's got it to Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Goff now to throw. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Off of play action, Darnold. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Darnold. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Darnold. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, so to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. There's Goff. He'll let let this go deep for St. Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. On the counter, here's Jones. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talking about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That's on the former first-rounder Taylor Decker. Now Goff. Complete to Wright. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now Goff. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. To throw is Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Back to throw, Goff. Touchdown! Jamison Williams with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning a couple of the pair motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Darnold working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Darnold to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on fourth down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on fourth down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column.